What's going on, everybody? Talfo, Brookfrag, Zombie, Pixel, Clash, Trafton? What y'all up to today? Gargarian, Silent Trooper, Pixel Day, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Waiting on Omni to get his caffeine situated here. Are you here, Omni?
Yeah.
There he is. Omni's awake.
I don't know if I'm awake and kicking, but I'm awake.
Well, that's a start, I guess. So what you want to start off with? You want to jump right into Onslaught? You want to grind some trials? What do you want to do?
Grind. I want to grind.
I don't need any pet boosters, Clash. I've got stacks of that stuff. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Alright. Well, here we go then. Oops, that's incursions. So have you played around with the ridiculous OP weapon manufacturer setup yet?
I don't have one.
Alright, well you gotta see it. Drop the mana. It's absurd.
I've seen it.
It's gonna get... well, I hope it doesn't get nerfed. I hope the EV has a little bit of time in the sunlight. But I got a feeling it's gonna get nerfed. It's really, really overpowered.
I thought it was.
Particularly in Onslaught, it's crazy, crazy. Oh yeah.
I'll let you have your fun. Here you go.
This is a bad map for it, but... because I don't have the increased nodes. In fact, this is a terrible map for it. But I'm gonna try it anyway. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lanes. Yeah, this is not. This map won't work for it.
You could do the nodes here, like.
I mean, yeah, I could do it up top, but I was hoping to go for the straight up spawn camp. Like I said, this is just a bad map for it without going with the 7 nodes, and I'm not going to change my shards. So, I guess I will rethink my thoughts here. Oop. Sorry about that, everybody. Omni might be awake, but I have yet to arrive at Wakey Wakey Land. I've actually got a million things to do here today, too. I'm kind of waiting for Trendy on some things. I want to get the hero spotlights going, but I'm waiting for them to return back with some things with me. So you got 250. Yeah, this will work just fine. Last day of school. Nice, anorexic guy.
Oh, you're gonna treasure that day if it's your last day.
Hell yeah.
When you get older.
Let's see. We'll throw these on the outside lanes. This is a terrible map to showcase the power of this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, the base 4 you can use all the way to Chaos 7. Piece of cake there, crazy monkeys.
When did you bust them?
How many amps you got there, Sammy? And what's the prices on them? If you got a fair price on them, I'd be more than happy to buy them. In fact, I'll exit out of game and buy them right now. If it's a fair price on them. Just a man show. I don't know if any of you guys were watching Show's stream earlier. Man, dude had some luck today. He found 3 full 5-bar green mods. It's just straight up face roll. You don't get to appreciate it on this map, so you're gonna have to let me build the next map too. Assuming it's not this one, of course. And this is with a low quality mod. I mean, I don't even have good mods. I don't have any good mods. I got good mod on my what on my proton beams. You have 2 of them? I don't know. How about 5 million apiece? What do you think of that there, Sammy? That's lucky, dude. Omni's had 2 of them drop too. I had to have him send me a screenshot so I can do a video about about Chaos 8 amps. Like, what the heck? And I still have to get a better mod on this Flame Armor relic I've got here. I've got a poo-poo mod on it. I tell you what, dude, I love that. I absolutely love that the relic stuff drops from... They get reset, yeah. So you don't want to do the C8 stuff. I mean, first off, it's really, really expensive. It starts dropping as early as Chaos 2 there, Victini. Sadly, see, that mod is actually a POS, but for me, in my RNG, that mod looks great. I mean, compared to what I'm seeing other people getting, that thing's junk, but for what I've been getting, that thing looks great. I got mine from the vendor in town. It was a Chaos 2, and I had to level it up. Well, that's fair, Richie. Nobody likes every game, you know? Nothing wrong with that. You have a 10 million bid on one. It's just steep for something that's just not as exciting as it originally intended to be. Is the problem there, Sammy? If you got somebody willing to offer you 10 mil, I'd say sell it to them. I don't know if I'm willing to come up to that. I would have if I wouldn't have had one, but I've got the first one, you know? The problem is you need 5 of them to make your relic worth crap. So, I mean, just having one doesn't really do a whole lot for you. But, I mean, 10 mil is a good price. If you can get 10 mil, I'd say go for it, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to pay 10 mil for one, though. Prices are really all blown out on everything. They're either way too low or way too high. You see some really good deals out there, and you see some stuff. It's like, Jesus, no one is ever going to get this. I mean, I think you could probably get 10 mil. Don't get me wrong. exclamation patch, Adrian, and you'll see that there's been a huge update. Change your shards around. Take all your power transfers, guild them to save space, and throw them in your vault until you get a full crit set. Well, other things. There's other things that are worth big money. There, Clash. I mean, I've got pets right now that the number doesn't go up high enough. You know? Let me think on it for a minute there, Sammy B. But you can't compare what I do to what Excellent does there, Clash. No offense to old Exclamp, but his stuff is more emotionally driven than... He doesn't have an actual working calculator, if you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing on Exclamp before everybody starts talking crap. I'm just saying we are two totally different players in all aspects. $5 million for anything is hardly a low ball. $5 million is a shitload of gold, dude. I just don't know if I'm willing to pay $10 million for something that's just doesn't have the shiny sparklies that it originally had, you know. It's such a bummer seeing the upgrade cost is so huge. Yes, using mass destruction and destruction together is indeed a bug. That and you don't need to do it. I mean, do it if you want to do it. It's working in the game. It's not your fault, you know. It's Trendy needs to make a decision on it, whether they're going to allow it or fix it. But it is definitely an exploit. Oh, I do, Sammy. If you had 5 of them, you could probably lure me right into that. There's no doubt I want the shiny sparklies. What server are you on? That's the Beacon of the Storm Shard, Demic. What's your in-game name and what server are you on there, Sammy? Man, I'm not getting anything. Have you seen... I've gotten some mods from the vendor now, but it was like really grindy. Log and relog and log and relogging.
Nope. I ain't seen anything.
It's because there's a gear gating system in Aragon. You can't join matches that are higher level than you. You got to keep grinding there quick. It's a slow grind getting up to that. Your relics never drop over 47k. I mean, the max is 51k. So you're not that far away from the absolute max. To get a 51k piece, it's RNG too. So you're probably in the top tier. Let me see what this what Sammy's doing. Are you online right now, Sammy? Just get back out to town for a sec. Are you on the third map? Let me just type it to him. It's quicker. Let's see. Let's see. So, did you get anything yesterday, Omni? You didn't say.
No. Nothing.
What's going on, Lucas? Yeah, ain't nobody here, huh? Wow, it's dead town.
I like that name, Ninja Kiwi. I like that.
Alright, well let me know when you get out there, Sammy. I'll come over there. I'll come over to that server and talk to you here. What's going on, Doug? Let's see, did I get anything? Can't imagine I did. My luck stinks, dude.
Mine's just as bad.
You know, I went through and cleaned up more space again yesterday, and it's like I didn't even put a dent in it. I was bitching last night in Discord late about how it was vendor defenders too, because your chances of getting the mod you want are better going to the vendors than it seems than in the maps. Oh, nothing good about it there, Supremio. Just playing the game, you know. Been playing it a long time. You all good?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do this map instead. You can really see it here, because I know you don't watch my videos.
I watched the video.
Whatever, Omni. Whatever.
I even clicked the thumbs up button.
Well, at least you click the thumbs up button. That's important.
And you don't need all the lanes just to show it off. You could just have one lane.
Nope, I need all the lanes.
Exactly. I know what you like. It's like, no, I must do it all.
All the lanes, please. All the lanes.
I'm like, where's my fun? Literally didn't shoot anything though.
A water servo does nothing but add water damage. Ah, crap.
What the hell?
God dang it. You G'd, and I thought I hadn't G'd yet. God dang it. Damn it, Omni.
You didn't wait for me again.
Water does not, water damage does not drench. It has to say drench. No element creates an effect. How to farm defender packs? You gotta keep going to your next floor in Onslaught there. DD2. Your highest Onslaught floor always has a chance to have them in the victory chest.
Just keep climbing.
Yep, gotta keep climbing. That's alright, this one's fine too. Give me your mana, give it to me.
Ugh, you can happily have the mana, there you go. I'm surprised you'd even accept doing this map, to be honest. I would have said no.
Ain't nothing wrong with this map.
I would have said no.
I don't know why people hate this map so much. It's really fast to run. I mean, it takes nothing to build it, you know? I mean, it takes an extra minute to build or whatever, but then you're good.
I've been doing ruins.
Well, depends on if you want to keep the win streak or not, you know?
Because it's only 2 maps in the build rotation, so I've just been doing ruins.
The problem is you're getting the wrong materials. Because, I mean, what matters right now? To me, the only thing that matters is relics at the moment.
Mods.
Well, you don't get any relic materials in ruins. You only get those on dungeon maps. That, and I like the dungeon maps the best anyway. So it works out good.
I just need mods to transfer over to the stuff that I've got. That's it.
Yeah. That's the story of all of our lives right now, Abdi.
Yeah, but you're saying the upgrade for them is the dungeon maps. I don't need to upgrade them, I just need to move mods.
It costs to move them too, dude. It's not just free. The patch today was just a hot fix, fixing a few bugs. The weapon Lalta talked about it publicly this morning, so I can go ahead and say it. Weapon manufacturers were heavily bugged. If you put an element on them, you could place them on the ground and then sell them, and the weapon manufacturer was remaining. So you could spam the whole map with weapon manufacturers and have a complete AFK spawn camp at the cost of 0 DU. Like I said, since Lalta publicly said it this morning, I don't mind talking about it now, but it's fixed. There we go, just G'd up. I'll fill in the gaps here. Yes, that's right, Omni. I'm not using walls. What?
Where's the you've got me panicking now. Where's the reflect?
You better watch those walls.
Where's the reflect?
I'm gonna do what you make me do to me. Stare at the minimap, Omni. Stare at the minimap.
I have that much faith in this build. I'm not even on the proper monk. I'm just leveling a pet while you're carrying me.
Could have got the floor 65. You probably could have got the floor 100 there, Evil Engineer, pretty dang quick. I mean, it was like the grandfather of all bugs. The bug of bugs.
You want to talk about OP? And I didn't even get to play with it.
Weapon mans are really, really OP right now, there's no doubt. I can see these being toned down really, really quick. What's going on there, Quicksilver? That's right, Mark. Even Omni's flimsy walls would survive this build.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, flimsy walls?
Flimsy?
Flimsy walls? Who's got the flimsy walls like? Yeah?
My walls are
got the
beast.
flimsy walls? Yeah, you don't even dare to look at this wall. Yeah.
The Dryad was pretty broken before there, Lord. There's nothing in the game more broken right now than weapon manufacturers. I mean, it's literally full on AFK. In, you know, not necessarily in high onslaught floors, but in everything else in the game. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I don't even have the mods dialed in. I've got the one weapon manufacturer mod. Your R's have 0.81 attack speed. That is insanely slow, Clash.
Has to be Ascension. That's the only thing I can think of.
He's not using defense rate.
Oh, you've got to use defense rate.
Yeah. I mean, defense rate is definitely a go-to shard right now. I mean, for example, my fishers are at 0.38. Haha. I'm using the same thing on everything right now, Market Rain, and that's destruction, deadly strikes, and defense rate. The weapon manufacturer, what's OP about that is the stun. I mean, just look at the mobs. They're not even making it out. The stun on it is ridiculously overpowered. I'll show you here as soon as the break comes what the mod's called. I can't remember the name of it.
What are you talking about?
It's I love it. Don't get me wrong. I hope that they don't overtune it when they dial it down. Is my worry, because you guys know I love the EV2. The EV2 needs a moment in the sun. You know, you can't leave little Robo Girl sitting in the dark all the time. Alright, here we go. It's called Shocking Revelation. Storm damage and a 22.67% chance to stun enemies for 5 seconds. Really, that's what they need to tune, is that 5 seconds. It's really long. I mean, in 5 seconds, you can put out a lot of damage, you know? Well, Cyborgs will stun Weapon Mans if you don't have tenacity on it, Josh. It'll still stun it, but it reduces the time. She won't rust if it's not raining, Phoenix. Can't believe you're not wanting to push an onslaught more. You're so close to getting the flares, dude. 2 more floors and you get squigglies. You get tentacles on your back.
I do not care about that. I do not care about those
I mean, the
tentacles.
mods, grinding maps is not the best way to find mods, in my opinion. The best way to find mods is to play vendor defenders. And just reload the tavern, or town, over and over and over again. Don't do it in your private tavern. The vendors won't reset properly. Man, Trendy will get so mad at me if I do a vendor defenders video. You know I'm gonna.
I'm not touching this guy, by the way.
Look at you with your 8.9 million walls. This is the only problem with the build. Siege rollers get overstunned. You know, siege rollers go so slow anyway, they can't make it out of the spawn. That is the biggest problem with the build right there.
That's why I'm surprised you built it so close.
Because I've been, like I said, I've been semi-AFK in it. And it's not that big of a deal, just kill it, you know. If I had my EV2, I should have put my EV2 in the dead.
Can you kill him?
Huh? Well, I mean, you could come help. You know, there'd be nothing wrong with getting a little contribution from somebody around here on me, you know. Can I kill it? It's dead, ain't it?
I can boost you first.
I boosted myself, mister.
Yeah, your one-shot Nuke wasn't able to one-shot me. Now that you've noticed this wall,
Chaos 4 is too easy. Go to Chaos 5. Yeah, it's a really good go-to there, cool guys. No doubt. That's right. Light Rain says /report for leeching.
Hey, he told me. He told me. And it was that Light Rain.
I told you to drop your mana. I didn't told you to sit around and not contribute in any other way.
I haven't shot a single mob until you said help me with that roller.
That's fine. You don't have to shoot any mobs, but I want you to upgrade some stuff.
Oh, I've done that. I was even tempted to boost all your stuff. I was like, but this is all.
Nah, mods won't reroll. The gear, the item will get leveled down, but your mods won't reroll. That will all stay the same. That'd be cool there, Marcio. Have rollers take increased electric damage since they're, or increased storm damage since they're mechanical. Once again, I'm using destruction, defense rate, and deadly strikes on every defense. I personally wouldn't use that on bees, but that's what I'm using on every defense. I'm not using bees right now. I mean, I need to get some Dryad defense spotlights out just because people want to see them, but I definitely encourage people playing with other stuff since, I mean, you want to enjoy the game. Don't just make it, it's grindy enough as it is. If you don't ever swap the heroes, it gets just so boring.
On to the next one.
I can kill that thing from the front with this melee monk, dude. All you barbarian fans that think the barbarian's the top DPS melee have clearly not played the monk. I've seen people hitting 100 million DPS on a melee monk. I'm not built for it properly yet. I'm still working on my set, and we've already had the discussions. Mods don't drop for me. Chaos 2 or higher there, Lord Escanar. Yeah, I played DD1. Well, I mean, I played DD1 for 1,000 hours. I played DD2 for 8,000 hours between all the platforms, so I guess I'd have to say DD2. Exclamation shards in chat, Daniel. Yeah, right, now you can contribute, Omni. You can build lanes too.
What? What's this shenanigans?
It's not any mod. Any mod cannot drop from any game mode. There are Onslaught-specific mods. We just don't have the database to know exactly what's what yet. Everybody's still learning, you know?
Are you sure you want me to build?
I don't care, dude. Do whatever you want. Either drop it or build it. Whatever you want to do. I don't give a poo. I don't give a single poo-poo, Omni. Not a one.
Poo-poo? What's with these new words?
Oh, that was a word I learned very early in life.
I would have guessed so.
That's an impossible question to answer there, Swift. It would be just opinion. You're completely missing the fun of the weapon manufacturer now, Ridley. Or water elemental does nothing, dude. Water elemental's turned off. Take water elemental off, put it in your vault, man. It still has the visual effect, but it does nothing. It's just a visual effect. It's like Pumpkinator. Visually, it still does something. The problem with this map is the kobolds just refuse to come out. Yeah, but I mean, water elemental's just not doing anything, is what I'm saying. Yeah, really. That, and I don't use shards that have been removed from the game. Are you sure you don't have the EV Weapon Man manufacturer mod on your relic? Because unless it just got turned on for the update, water elemental does not drench. It does nothing. Now, I'm not saying they didn't break it and turn it on, because they broke a lot of stuff. If water elemental is turned back on, though, that's gonna be ridiculously OP. That'll be fixed really quick. That was the funnest shard ever, though. I mean, I can't justify using it knowing that it's an exploit. I don't do exploits, you know? Well, I don't knowingly do exploits. I do them all the time by accident. I don't do exploits, Riddler. If it's working, it's an exploit. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat it. I cannot put exploits on the channel. It violates my agreement with Trendy. So it's never gonna happen. That, and it's wrong to show exploits to new players that can't get access to that shard. It's just like a smack in the face to them. Been a long time. That's fair. A lot of people have come back, man. There's a lot of people that have come back to the game for the update. Hopefully, Trendy keeps it exciting enough to keep everybody around, you know? I'm glad to see people coming back. That's an awesome thing. I mean, the more people playing the game, the better off it is for everybody, you know? So I'm hoping people keep coming back. It actually wouldn't surprise me if Water Elemental did get turned back on, to be honest with you, because I know a lot of stuff is broken right now. But you don't even need it, though. If you get this mod on there, everything's stunned and not coming out anyway. I mean, as you see, Lady Orcs, yeah, whatever. I would start off with the patch notes, or the last several patch notes, to be honest, Elite Gaming. If it's been a while since you played, there is massive, massive changes to the game. Quicksilver sending me a PM right now is just, I mean, I'll check it when I can, but I don't think people realize. You know, last night when I said I'm gonna unplug from Discord for a little while and go on break, how long was I gone? 2 hours?
I think so. It's like 2.5 hours or something.
All the new updated hero and defense spotlights? It'll take me 4 months, Kirk Slayer.
4 months and a day.
I mean, it's going to take 3 or 4 months to get all the hero defense spotlights up. Right now, I have the reason I haven't put any up yet. Well, first off, I don't have the gear because the mods suck and only drop for Omni.
I don't have any mod. What are you talking about?
But second off, I'm waiting to hear back from Trendy on if some of the changes they made are bugs or intended. In fact, let me check. Anyway, what I was saying is, last night, I decided to get some work done, and I unplugged from Discord for a while. For, what, it couldn't have been more than 60 or 90 minutes. And right before I had logged off, I had sent Omni a private message. Those of you that are familiar with the Discord app on PC, I don't even know, how many people does it save there on your private messages? Like 50? Well, in an hour and a half, Omni had completely scrolled off of my private message list. Yesterday alone, I probably got 1,000 PMs on Discord. So, it's just, direct communication is very hard right now. Here, I'll give you guys another little screening here real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I'm tabbed out on me, so you're gonna have to pay attention.
Oh, really? Yeah, I need to pay attention.
First time for everything, yeah.
You making me do
don't
stuff?
get me wrong, guys. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything, but I just want people to see what my life has been here.
Yeah, Josh, defense rate would be great for as a mod. Like, I've seen a lot of people using that.
Defense rate. Well, it depends. Yeah. If you're using, you gotta watch your cap, you know.
Yeah. See you, Siege Roller. Oh yes, there's another one for me. Get him! No. Mine.
Let's see if I can find this here. I just took a screen capture here. I just want to show you guys this, just so everybody is understanding of why I've just been terrible at getting back to them about anything. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is week to date. And it's what, Thursday? So since Monday, that's how many comments I've gotten on YouTube. Just saying. So I do apologize, but everybody just needs to bear with me on my responses to direct communication, because it's just been overwhelming. I mean, it's been overwhelming in a good way, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy about it. It's nice to see people coming back to DD2. Oop. We're over. I almost hit G. They're definitely the funnest, Kirk. I like seeing those big booms everywhere. It's awesome.
If it ain't green, I don't care.
That melee boom, particularly.
You get your chest, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought that was you, Light Rain. I thought that was... I'm joking. Yeah, maybe not. No.
Well, Light Rain's gonna be a busy boy. He's got Fortnite updates, DD2 updates, and Guild Wars 2 updates. Light Rain's not gonna be able to function. No sleep for Light Rain. Gilding is combining shards into a more powerful shard there, Mike. Yeah, but anyway, Kirk, like you were saying, those boom servos are insanely fun. It's just nice seeing stuff blow up. I got melee boom on these weapon mans, and then I've got Gobu boom on the auras. So we get booms like a mofo. Yeah, are you out of the map now, Sammy? Until you find what you want to fine-tune there, Caleb, deadly strikes, defense rate, and destruction. Sorry, I tabbed out there. Just finished the set in town? Alright, I'm on my way there, Sammy. Alright, Omni, I'm bailing on you. Sorry, dude. Give me sell, or you can sell the stuff after I leave. I'm headed to EU real quick.
I was gonna say, like, it's a pity that you can't just run away and grab that and come back again.
I can.
Or just make something wait.
Yeah, alright, I'll be right back. Be right back there, homie.
Well, they took me with you anyway.
In theory, it means headshots, Marcio, but although Trendy has said headshots, I've yet to confirm that it actually works. Chaos 2 or higher, Kirkslayer. The fastest international travel available. And now I'm in Europe. What's your in-game name, Sammy? I'm not using the defense rate mod on anything yet, Jacob. I'm getting to the speed caps just with Ascension and the shard. A gilded defense rate shard gets you to the speed cap with your Ascension. On every defense I've tested so far, it may not be all of them. I don't see a Sammy B. Let's see. I will check everybody's stuff though.
Man, nobody's selling nothing here.
Those aren't going to sell. Dragolich is generally considered the best overall pet. Jybog. Marty, what's up? Marty's here. Long time no see. Oh, wow. I can't pay $1 million for that, though. Just don't have it in my heart. Three-bar Piercer Servo. 3-bar Tenacity. Oh, dang. Oh, that's a melee weapon. If that was on a relic, I would buy that so fast. Okay, make a lobby.
Caleb, Destruction C1. It's not C4.
Yeah, Destruction's KS1. What's going on, Air Suite? Evil Engineer? I'm on EU, aren't I? It won't show me in game, will it? No. I think I switched to EU. Matthias, how you doing? Oh, there we go. Game name is Dungeon Defenders 2. Alex. Did I not put the game name in? Oh, you're talking about public games. I gotcha. Nice. I'll give him 10 mil for his next one to make up for it. He's got one of those nice EV2 skins. One of them new chromies. Oh man, I broke the cardinal rule too. I loaded into a town and I didn't go check the vendor. My vendor defenders game is not strong, people. I need to work on that. I've got several hundred Chaos 7 amps Quicksilver. Chaos 7 material I don't need. Tenacity lowers the... Come on, give me streamer luck. That's doesn't exist. I think that's a bunch of crap. Tenacity lowers the negative status effect timing. Good luck, Sammy. Alright, I'm coming back, Omni. I'm coming back. Let's see. Let me see if I can't find a Omni amongst the world. It's so exciting to see so many DD2 players right now, though. I'm so happy. I'm glad Trendo did some good here. I've yet to see one, Josh, but I'm buying them like a mofo. The upgrade costs is really, really high. Oh, it won't let me join you because it's mid-map. Oh well. Like I just bought 2 of them. How do you use shard dust? You go over to the vendor next to the other shard vendor. I'm sorry, dude. All that and it wouldn't let me back into the map. Anyway, you come over to this dude over here. And you can spend your shard dust here. And then there's one in your public tavern too. How's life down there in sunny Southern Cal there, Isom? Let me know when you're out. I'll rejoin you.
Just start a map and then I'll just join you.
Okay. Mid-70s and breezy. Gotta love that. It's a little overcast today up here in Washington, but it's nice. It's not too hot. Not too hot, not too cool. Just about right. I'm looking for, I mean, in a perfect world there, Jeremy, I would find myself a green 5-bar tenacity. If any of you guys do find it, that particular mod will get quite the premium for me. So hook it up. If any of you guys run into it, definitely hook it up.
I'll do it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a fire one. Just use it on something else there, Fuzzy. That's good stuff. Getting perfect anything is good. You know, it may not always be the shard that you're directly looking for, but getting anything is good for sure. Well, thanks there, cool guys. Now let me do the right thing and lock these bad boys right now before I go and derp. Okay, they're already locked. Perfect.
Anything you buy is automatic.
I'll wait for the omnipotent one here.
Right, well, what? Because you never said to join you or nothing.
I did too. I said, join me, dude. Join me.
I can't.
You can't.
You know why?
Because I'm invisible?
Yes. You're invisible to the world.
There you go.
I can't see you.
I am no longer invisible. Anyway, that's the dream right there, folks. I'm gonna end up, if I keep spending and not having any luck with shards, I'm gonna end up having to sell some of my nice pets. Just because I'm burning the cash way too fast. Way too fast. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep that for a minute and look at it later. I do want a heavy weapon to play around with. It's a 3 projectile. I want the 5.
Yeah, the quintuple.
Yeah.
Arrow 2.
One of the smartest things you can do, like Light Rain said, he's still trying to get the mod list put together. Light Rain's been working hard, by the way, folks. Just saying. He's trying to put the mod list together before he starts his theory crafting, and you really just have to think about what you want out of your defense. Like, for example, lightning strike auras. How I want... Jackpot's a kind of a POS shard there, to be honest, Jalen. Man, all this stuff is going to sale. If it was a power chip is really good, cool guys. If that was a power servo, I would be all over that. Anyway, like I was saying, say lightning strike auras, for example. For me personally, like the only time I ever lose maps, for the most part, is due to a Lady Orc. Either I didn't wall properly, or something bad happened with a Lady Orc. So the way I'm going to do lightning strike auras is I'm going to put that plus damage to chaos mobs, because the Lady Orc is indeed a chaos mob, and I'm going to do plus damage to melee mobs, and I'm going to double dip on the Lady Orc power and just get some straight up Lady Orc face roll going there, and then I'm going to put lightning strikes back on my walls, and then I'm going to have a really strong Lady Orc killer. So you have to kind of just make a decision of what you want to get out of that defense. If you want just like a good overall lane burn defense, then you're going to want to use more generic shards, like the melee boom servo is really good just because there's so many melee mobs, stuff like that. And you're wanting me to move the... How much we got left? We still got a bunch.
Yeah, it's all you, man. I just dropped it.
160. I overbuilt. Imagine that.
Sounds like you.
Let's go like this instead. Well, there is no shards or no mods that are onslaught enemy, Jacob. There are no onslaught specific enemies. All enemies are either from Trials, and Frost mobs came from the Frosty Incursion, and Frost mobs have their own category. I want to get me a range shard on these Sky Guards. Give you guys a little tidbit. Old Gobu did the testing, the range testing. Lots of hearts for Gobu. Skyguard is not range capped. You can make your Skyguard range as big as you want. So throw range mods on your Skyguard tower. As you see, mine's pretty dang big anyway. I got Vicious Strikes going on it right now. I found my Vicious Strikes, by the way.
Where was it?
It was... You ready for this? It was on my Reflect Beam EV2's Proton beams. How on
What's
earth?
wrong with you?
I don't know
What
how
is
it got
wrong?
there. I have no clue how it got there, but that's where it was.
That 24-hour or 30-hour day really just did you in, didn't it? It just.
Dude, I'm still not completely recovered.
I'm not recovered.
I only got
myself.
3 hours of sleep last night, or this morning.
I
I
actually
those
got
of
the doctors
you
this morning.
that follow the channel closely are aware that there was videos that came up onto the channel and then immediately disappeared from the channel. One of them was due to an exploit that I didn't realize was an exploit, so I had to take the video down right away. And then I was so tired last night, but being so stubborn and refusing to just go to bed, that video of Unholy Catacombs that I did, I uploaded that thing 3 times. 3 times. Before I got it right. I uploaded it the first time, and, you know, when I transition music, when I'm doing the video editing, the music's the last thing I put in. And the very first thing I do is I check the music. I put in a music track, and I check the volumes compared to the voice, and make sure that the music is not overwhelming the voice, or that the voice isn't so loud that you can't hear the music. And then I go through the actual musical score, and I try to find a point where I can link the song together into a loop where it sounds like continuous flow. That way, you know, if it's, say it's a 10-minute video and it's a 6-minute song, it's not enough to cover the video. So I then do the audio next. But the easiest way to do the audio, of course, is to mute the voice. That way you can hear all of the audio perfect. Well, I forgot to unmute the voice, rendered the video, uploaded it to YouTube. The first comment was, is this supposed to not have any commentary? And I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm such a dummy. So I took that video down. I busted the editor back out. And I don't save projects because I do so many. So when I do a video edit, I edit the video, I render the video, and then I trash that entire file. Other than the raw video footage, of course. Anyway, so I had to re-edit the entire thing. So I go back through, I edit the entire thing again, I get it right. Well, I upload it to YouTube and I start playing it. Well, I remember about a minute into the video, I got a big gust of wind blew through the house and I started coughing like mad, right as I was recording the audio. So of course I wanted to edit that out. You guys don't want to hear me hacking to death because I got allergy problems. I usually do Aerosuite every time, and the second I don't, of course I have an issue. Like, I won't have I mean, I may not watch 1 out of 500 videos that I've rendered. But anyway, back to the story. So I upload that video, and then I start watching it, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm hacking to death here. So I delete that video. So I go back to my editor, I redo the entire thing one more time. But this time I at least saved the project. That way I had all of the previous edits done. But anyway, the entire process was about 8 to 10 hours. So I spent 8 to 10 hours yesterday and only came up with one video. It was very frustrating towards the end. At the end, I finally just said to hell with it and went to sleep. But that was 7 this morning when I finally went to sleep. You can't, I mean, right now I'm all excited about all the DD2 hotness. But you can't sacrifice your sleep. Sleep is a necessary thing. Or you end up doing stupid things like I did last night. going on, madman? Big storm in Florida? Well, hopefully it doesn't affect the trendos. The trendo-liciousness. Boy, Twinkie was on that hard grind yesterday for vendors too. He kept getting in my way. We were on the same rotation at one point, so we were both running through town and running to the vendor at the same time. There's not really a best character, Jacob. It's based off of what you, it's based off of what you are wanting to get out of the character, or out of the hero. And your playstyle choices, I mean, you should never play a character that you don't like the playstyle just because your calculator tells you it's the best. You should always prioritize fun over everything else. And that is a rule to live by in every aspect of your life. Don't do something you don't enjoy unless you just absolutely have to. Sometimes we have to do things we don't enjoy. What does that mean? It means clarify your question. How do you like to play? What do you want to do? Are you concerned about DPS? Do you like to build? Do you want big burst damage? I mean, you have to qualify it. You can't say, who's best? Go. There's not an answer to that. That's what that means. So you gotta give some more qualifications to your question. That's like asking somebody what's the best color. Everybody's gonna have a different answer. And we all know it's orange.
I don't know, I'm a bit of a red fan myself.
Yeah. Red's just dark orange, Omni, that's all.
Mine's just richer, okay?
It's
Mine's
just dark orange.
Mine's just a richer one.
I personally
like
would
the
choose
sun.
Ramsters, cool guys, but there's nothing wrong with flamethrowers. I would choose Ramsters just because of their range. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Adrian. Welcome to the channel. Christine, I think I may have missed you. If I did, I apologize. Thank you a ton for subscribing as well. Looks like I may miss Derek too. Man, where have I been? Thanks, Derek, if you're still here. Appreciate the sub, man. Blue is nice, Deshi. There's no doubt. I'm over there upgrading Fisher still.
You can't beat a bit of sky blue.
Blue's just a nice, pleasant tone, Dude, there is not a mod in this game that's going to drop for me. I mean, this is like record-breaking quality good stuff as far as what I personally see on the map. This is brutal. Keep pushing there, Jacob. You'll get there, man. Rinsing the Wolf, thank you very much for subscribing as well. I do appreciate it a ton. If I could get that a good range mod on my Skyguards, I'm pretty sure I could one Skyguard it on just about every map except Temple. I mean, I could one Skyguard this one right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's one Skyguard.
Again?
Oh, I don't care. Do what you want, Omni. Do what you want.
I know you've got a weapon man.
Do what makes you
addiction just now.
happy.
I don't know why, but I had Lady Gaga in my head right at that moment.
Which one? Which song?
Do what you want, what you want. It's just like, nope.
There you go, folks. Boy, I wish this was Twitch. We would need that clipped. Omni
that
sings
clip.
Lady Gaga.
What you want?
I never realized you were such a Gaga fan there, Omni. I was unaware.
I'm not even going to get punny with that. I'm just going to leave it at that.
I'm not familiar with many Lady Gaga songs.
I'm eclectic. Like I
The
can
ones
listen
that
to a whole variety of
Frog Leap Studios has done, I'm familiar with those. You guys ever heard that Poker Face? The Frog Leap Studios Poker Face song? Poker Face version? Here, buff my stuff on me. Buff it.
Did you already? He's manning. Did you put down a thingy already, a sand trap? No.
I didn't.
You got
Poker Face is stuck in your head because of South Park. If you guys like harder rock or heavy metal or anything, look up Frog Leap Studios on YouTube. Frog Leap. It's a guy that has a recording studio in Norway and just does really just awesome stuff. Absolutely love the guy. But he's got a Poker Face version that it actually kickstarted his channel for him. Lavamancer's a beast. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't even put... Jeez. You got 100 mana still, or did you spend it?
I spent it, why?
I forgot the most important part.
And what's the most important part? I see
tell you as soon as I
fishers.
get 100
I
mana.
see weapon mans. Like what could be more important than that?
I'll fix it after the break.
See, yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Well, I mean, I asked for 100 mana. It's pretty clear
He's
what
going
it
to be a
is.
baller. He's going to be a baller. The hot baller type.
Well, if you're going to be a baller, be a hot baller. Woo! Lavamancer should be immune to lava. I'm just saying. I mean, it's in his name, for God's sakes.
Only when he's buffed. When he hits his ability.
It's fair. I'd take that.
Only when he hits his ability. Only for the longevity
That's
of
very
the
fair.
shield. Only for the longevity of the shield. Just a small bit of immunity, you know. Just a small. You really not got 100 mana yet?
Well, I gotta look and make sure I pulled my Piercer Servo over. I don't think I did yet, but let me check. I may have. Nope, I didn't. Good thing I didn't. Good thing you didn't have the mana on me. Okay. Oh, I put Piercer Servo on PDTs. That's right. Let me see. There it is. Oh man, it's not sharded either. Alright, you're gonna have to give me a sec. Sorry, dude.
That's cool, I'm trying.
Sorry to slow you up, Omni.
I'm looking at something anyway.
Alright, let's see what I come across first. There we go. I came across that one first. Alright, now we're good. Now we're ready. Alright, sorry y'all, I missed a bunch of chat. Thanks, Light Rain, for making me not look like a complete doofus. Light Rain's on top of things. Speaking of everybody, Light Rain works very hard, and he needs help. So I am going to be adding more mods to the channel. If anyone's interested, send me a message on Discord. My requirements are real easy. The number one rule in my life is don't be a douche. I hate to put it that way.
Don't be me.
I want people that are interested in having fun, that aren't elitists, that are willing to help new players. If the thought has ever entered your mind that you're better than somebody else, then you need not apply. I'm not into that. That stage of my life is over. I used to be that guy. Just patch there, Angel. We'll get you there. But anyway, anyone who is interested, let me know on Discord. Discord is a requirement because that's where the bulk of the communication will take place. And then some good game knowledge course.
And then just remember, at the end of the day, it's just a game.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. It's all about having fun.
Right.
You know, I mean, is anything that has the word game in it should be fun, or you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. I actually did a video once, and I know people will want to see it just because I'm saying this now, and I just won't show it. One of the big reasons is my wife said it was way too harsh. But I did a video once called Grumpy Juice Bags, and it was talking about that exact same thing, and it had a lot of really excessive language in it. And it talked about things like how I used to play a game and just my outlook on gaming in general back, like, say, 10 years ago. I was an elitist snooty snoot. I mean, I think we all were at some point. And anyway, it was I don't even know why I did the video, to be honest with you, but I did this video, and the wife told me it was way too harsh to put on my channel, that I just can't do it. And I said, okay. There was, like I said, there was a lot of really excessive language and whatnot. There's another patch today, Angel. The patch today is just a hot fix. Give you mod luck. I would love to give you mod luck, Talfo, if I had any luck to give. TK, what up?
This isn't the only one with bad RPG right now.
Show, dude. Show sucked all the good RNG out of the world
He's
today.
got, yeah, I think he's the first person that I've seen that's had a back-to-back. Yeah.
He got 3 of them, dude. He said he didn't even want to link the third one because he felt guilty and didn't want everybody to be depressed. He got 3 full green mods today. Earth damage does not trigger a shadow combo. It's one of the biggest miscommunications or misperceptions in the game. The shatter combo is from crushing damage. Earth damage has nothing to do with it. Alright, I'm sorry, Omni, go ahead.
I seen the storm one that he got, and as soon as I seen it, I was like, that's what I wanted for my sky guards. About 2 minutes later, when I loaded the stream, I was like, I looked at his sky guards instantly. I was like, damn it, he's got them on his sky guards. He literally was doing what I wanted to do. I was like, no. And then I had to go crash.
I actually got a Mega Rock that I can guild. I haven't guilded it yet, but I've got one I could guild. I'm not putting blockades, Deshi, because this build is just so insanely OP. This is Chaos 7 here. A-Zombies, we're you know, on the grind looking for loot. I'll be doing public matches again soon, but when we're grinding, I don't like to do public matches because they slow everything down so much. Wants to get all the stuff now.
I usually do public matches, but there's just I'm confident in my abilities for building something.
Sorry, Dukes, missed you there, man. I keep walking all over Omni though as he's trying to talk.
It's fine. It's fine. I can actually see the chat, so it's cool.
You're used to me. What's your fancy double monitor? Omni
it's actually my TV.
Went and finally. TV's a monitor, dude.
It's been sitting there this whole time.
For the most part.
I did a juice. I got off my lazy butt and I went and did something.
And guess what I didn't do?
You didn't. I swear to God, you need to stop playing right now and turn that thing over. You said you were gonna do it, and
I got my little derpage last night with the videos. Kept me from doing it. Man, I really want defense raid on that volcano. Defense rate would bring the coolness. It's going
all
too
it took-
slow. I need lots of boom boom going out there.
But yeah, all it took from me, people, was an HDMI cable. That was all I needed.
That's the hardest part sometimes.
And I've got 40 of them.
Yeah, I got the same thing on everything, pretty much, Carnage. I did put the stun on the volcano here. But yeah, pretty much the same thing on every item.
So I'll see you guys if you're blaming me now, okay? So I'll know who's picking on me. I'll know the ones. I see you.
Well, I just haven't had, you know, you guys know my no blockade strategy. You hear me lecturing on me every day. If you lose one map out of 50 or one map out of 100 because of the no blockades, in my mind it's too much. Well, I haven't lost one yet doing this build. So until I lose one...
So, you know, I have that same mentality, so... if you haven't lost the map, you build.
Yeah. You can hit your... There's a more details button, Jacob. On the PC, it's the Alt. On PS4, I know it's the touchpad. I'm not sure what it is on Xbox. If somebody in chat could let me know, I'd appreciate it. But there's a more details button, and that will show you what the maximums are. And it's kind of cool, because it shows you I mean, it's nice to have that info right there in game. No tabbing out to spreadsheets required. No element does any effect. No element adds any sort of affliction or whatever to mobs. No element does. Elements can trigger an affliction if another condition is already present, but none of them cause a condition. The back button. Alright, Cody says it's the back button. Tonight I'm going to be a lot more focused on getting some of these videos done. I do want to do a late night stream, or not a late night stream, but a later stream over on Twitch.
Got me a shiny box.
I tell you, I feel like the range is too wide on mods. The difference between a 1-bar mod and a 5-bar mod is ridiculous. Just substantial, you know?
For the mod pool that you have when you get up to C7 anyway, and then you add in the layers of the tiers of the beans, if you want to call them. Yeah,
once again, sorry to keep interrupting you. Once again, no element causes any condition. None of them. Which means no, water will not slow them down. No element causes any condition. Alright, go ahead, Ami. I'll interrupt you again in 15 seconds.
And if you think that they do, or if you're under the impression that they do, don't get used to it. I'm going to drop the mana for this.
Any good ways to grind C1 shards? Yeah, man.
I am dying for
Win
another
streaks.
coffee.
You already know that, Pixia. Go get you a coffee, Ami.
I'm dying for another coffee.
Coffee's good. I'm wondering if I just overspent. I guess we'll find out. It doesn't look like it. wind picked up. Nice little breeze going. It's making my front door flap around, but I'm very happy about the breeze. Nice cool afternoon. I guess might as well just do it. I kind of want to put rate on it, but I'm not gonna. I wonder how far that volcano is reaching. It's going pretty far. Alright, Jacob, take it easy. What do I think are good mods for bees? Well, the one that increases defense power would be really good. The explosion mods are really, really fun. I would recommend going with a melee explosion. You could put an element on them and get a cool looking visual, plus some more defense power out of them. There's so many different ways to set it up. Probably would be, Dan, but it's a matter of, you know, weak spots in Onslaught do not function quite right. So I haven't played with that mod yet. Oh. Assuming that it may not function quite right. Alright. Looks like real air is gonna be required. Let's see, let's just do this. There we go. Saying best is all relative there, William. AFK and C7 is not a big milestone in the game, though. I will tell you that much. It's all about Onslaught, man. High Onslaught floors is where it's at. In Mastery Mode. Mastery Mode's the hardest content in the game. Now, Mastery Mode had a big change. Anyone who doesn't have the Hyper Shards, oh, you need to get back in there and get you some Hyper Shards now. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Trauma. I do appreciate it. It drenches enemies. It explains it exactly. Drench is a status effect that triggers the Electrocute combo. Drench in the game, by nature, other than causing the Drench status effect, it slows enemies. So Drench is a slow, plus it can set enemies up for the Electrocute combo. So Drench and then getting hit with storm damage causes the Electrocute combo. Just think, dropping something in the bathtub. It is drenched, you know. Nothing changed about Mastery, but just the whole mod system. Mods work in Mastery mode, which is going to make Mastery really, really easy. I'm using the old Nuke Monk build there, buyback. So exclamation Nuke in chat. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I have yet to modify. There's only one mod you need on Weapon Manufacturer's Fuzzy, and that's the Weapon Manufacturer specific one. That stuns. I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to look. Let's see. I'll remember this name eventually. It's called Shocking Revelation. If you got Shocking Revelation on, nothing else matters. Now, I'm using, what, range and rate in combo with it, I think is what I was using. Or that's shards. I'm using Tenacity Servo, which I'd like to have a better roll. And I'm using Melee Boom Servo. So for me, this is a really sweet combo. I got Tenacity, which lowers the status effects versus Cyborgs and whatnot. And then Melee Boom for the Boom Boom with the melee mobs. Well, you don't want to mod. I mean, getting the mods is hard enough. I wouldn't really suggest to anyone to grind mods to do mastery. That and it costs to remod your stuff, so you don't want to be swapping mods just to do mastery mode. Swap relics or whatever, but don't swap mods. The grind would be too intense. Just to complete a game mode you're only going to do once. Yeah, there's a specific mod for fishers. It makes the burn that fishers cause. Fishers light enemies on fire is how they do damage. The burn continues to last past leaving the fissure. So if a mob runs in, they're going to get lit on fire, and then they'll continue to burn as they run through. They're reflect beams, Pixia. No, Shocking Revelation is a Seat Chaos 2 mod. Chaos 2 or higher. I actually got mine from the vendor in town and upgraded it. This is where I got mine. Nothing that I've seen as far as looking at the high onslaught mods and the higher tier chaos mods. None of them are spectacular. It's all about those chaos 1, 2, and 3 mods from what I've seen. Nah, every mod does not drop in every chaos tier. From what I've been told. Of course, we don't have enough data to really compile that, but I've been told directly from Trendy, or a Trendy employee, that mods are introduced. It's just they didn't publicly make the list available, which I think they should. So most of the stuff will come by Chaos 2, but like the Piercer Servo, well, I think the Piercer Servo will as well come by Chaos 2. Mark actually says that the best place to grind mods for the generic mods like that are Chaos 1. I don't know if I fully agree with that yet, but I mean, that is coming from the developer, you know?
That's all I did today.
I haven't used a Dryad since the update hit, Jordy. There's a bunch of poison mods. Jeez. Harpoons have a poison mod. Vipers, yep. Snaky Snakes have Venomous Vipers, I think it's called. There's a poison mod. I'm actually anxious to play with that one. Well, I mean, the Poison Dart Tower's already got poison.
It has its own self-mod.
Yeah, the Piercer Servo is pretty common. It's just a matter of getting a good one. Well, everything that's introduced drops there and up. The reason he's saying that it's better to farm those generic mods earlier game is because the pool is smaller, so your chance of getting them is better. You can get it in any tier. You just want to upgrade it before you put it on your stuff.
Yeah, because you're basically taking the tier.
Did you just join, CJ? I mean, I've been talking to everybody. I've been blathering the whole damn time, cutting Omni off every time he tries to say something. The Dryad's a beast if you do it right. The Dryad has never been bad. Since the Dryad was introduced to the game, she's been really, really strong. Nah, what character you're on doesn't matter, Dukes. It's completely random. They did confirm that as well. So, yeah, it doesn't matter who's in your deck or whatever, you'll get all the mods. I always pay attention to chat, CJ. I miss comments. I'm not perfect. I miss them every day. But I always look at chat. If I didn't look at chat, I wouldn't live stream. There's no reason not to. The streamers that just sit there and play, I just don't see why they are even streaming. It's all about the chat, you know? Without the interaction, you might as well just record videos and upload them. They'll be higher quality then, as far as the video quality.
Oh, shiny, shiny.
Now, some games, like if you're playing, you know, a competitive PvP game or something, of course you can't look at the chat. Because the Nuke Monk's a strong one. Still nothing, dude. There is not a 5-bar mod in this game anywhere for me. If it's got 5 bars and is green, it's not going to drop for me.
You want to keep going, like?
Well, this is all I need is relic stuff. I don't care about anything else right now. Unless you want to go to Onslaught. But, I mean, if you're looking to upgrade a specific piece, just say. You know?
No.
I don't mind doing the
just
other
looking
stuff.
for mods.
It's just the dungeon maps are the
Just
only
literally
place.
need to play. Literally just need to play.
Yeah. The dungeon maps are where you know, the relic stuff traps.
I know what I'll be farming now then. It'll either be C1 or it'll be these dungeon maps.
You've got the
or,
tenacity mod on
Onslaught.
there, BS is what it is. The tenacity mod lowers the amount of time. I didn't boost anything. If you wanna,
Yeah, we could just go with the same build.
I spaced these really bad. There we go. Try that instead. So let me just get all these down real quick.
My RNG's actually just been as bad as Juice's. Like, I've seen 1-5 bean.
Masad, if that's the case, that is a big deal. So, I'm sorry, Omni, I'm sorry. This is a big deal. If you're saying it says it's 13,000 gems and you're only getting 3,000, you need to report that directly to Trendy. So, !support and file a ticket. Now, I don't know what pack that is. Is it supposed to be 3,000 and it's a typo? In fact, that's a big enough of a deal. I'm going to tab out and look around right now because that's huge.
I was going to say
that is a massive deal.
You need to double check the pack. You need to click on it again.
You can see how the Steam store, the Steam sale started today, by the way. Anyone who's not aware, it's off of your hero damage, Swift Dodger. They're not very good, or they haven't been good prior. All right, come on, Steam, load up. Steam's not loading for me. Here we go. Yeah, that's expensive. That's supposed to be big. Alright, I'm going to actually report that directly to Trendy right now. So, bear with me one second. That's something they're going to want to fix right away. What's it called? Supporter pack.
I got a tier 4 there, Rave. I got a tier 4 of
That's a good, I mean, if you got the money, that's a good deal, that pack. I'm gonna actually report this to multiple people. Because that really is a big deal.
Oh, look. There you go. There's my second 5 bean, and it's something that I don't really need right now.
I'm going to report this. Alright, I just sent it directly to 3 different trendos. Sorry, dude. I'll be there. I'll be right back in a sec. That's huge. I mean, that's a seriously broken thing that they need to fix right away. Okay, Lalta just replied. He said he's looking at it right now. $13,000 gems for 50 bucks? If you got the money, or is it 60 bucks? If you got the cash, that's an incredible deal. Well, I mean, they'll have to fix it for you, Masad. No doubt about it.
I'd love to get it.
I mean, that's a lot of money, but if you got the money...
Stop spending that mana. Where's the volcano?
Oh, crap. It's already spent.
What do you like?
Sell
the Sky Guard, replace it.
Fine.
I want to see the molten balls. I want
to put defense rate on it then. So give me a minute. If
Okay.
you want to see balls, Omni.
I wondered why it was so slow. I didn't look at the tooltip.
I was wondering why your volcano sucks so bad. That's what Omni's really thinking.
You know, this flimsy volcano, it's not spitting them out quick enough, you know.
That should help.
I even got an obelisk back there as well, you know.
Sweet. Alright.
Oh, wow, did that really only take that down to 1.2?
You're not the only one there, Jordy.
That wasn't much.
A max piercer servo? So just to be clear, you are talking about the defense, right? And not the piercer chip, but the piercer servo. If it's Chaos 7 quality, I'd probably be willing to spend like 25 million on it. It's not as valuable as the tenacity for sure.
I was going to say I'd only give you 5 for it, but that's just me.
If it's Chaos 7 quality, I'd give you 25 probably.
Oh, just there's a weapon man missing from this middle lane.
I should probably put that down, huh?
You got enough mana, yeah?
You got a 46% tenacity there, Sammy. It's better than my 42%, but I'm not willing to buy it. I've got all crap ones. Just for fun. I want to use different stuff there, BS. Not really trying to optimize or do... Like, I mean, we're kind of attempting to speed run, but it's impossible to do true speed runs on stream. So just kind of having fun, playing around with different defenses, you know.
And just wants to spam the weapon, man, so gotta let him.
There are no... There's... CH shards are not in the game right now, Jordy. Anything on DD2 tools that says removed is a CH shard. You can't sell them. Most of them don't even work. Just go to a market when we're done with the map. Now, if it's not Chaos 7, it's not going to be worth that much, because I'm going to have to go through the grind to upgrade it. If it's not Chaos 7, I'd say I'd give you 15 mil for it. But yeah, as soon as I get out of the map, just be in town. What server are you on there? I am Nev. I am Nevuary.
You know, guys, feel free to offer them up to me instead as well. You know, like I'll happily take them too. You know,
whatever. Yeah, the weapon man is crazy OP. It's gonna. I'm pretty sure it will get the band hammer. Are you on east or west? I'm not going to add you on Steam because I would have to delete somebody, so we can just meet up in a public market. No, it's until Trendy says that is not an exploit, I won't use it. But as it stands right now, stacking destruction and mass destruction is an exploit that's not supposed to work, but does. So I don't use any exploits. I mean, this is a damn exploit, these weapon mans, but it's working as intended. Destruction and mass destruction is not working as intended. It's not supposed to stack. You're on east? Okay. As soon as I get out of this map, I'll switch over and head on over to east. You guys are taking all the gold from me today. I'm gonna be broke by the end of the day, I bet. Today's the day that I finally go broke. You can upgrade it, Gabriel, but you have to have all those materials, which is a huge time grind. So it would basically be unusable to me until I grinded it up. It's somebody say the name of that mod in chat. Actually, there's only one mod left. One mod, but I can just check it. It's the
what?
Shocking Revelation is the crazy OP mod.
I'm surprised you don't have that memorized.
You would think. Well, it's lack of sleep, dude. Sleep deprivation is real.
You should put a command in for Weapon Man Hotness mod, and then that way it'll be easier for you.
Once in Bath. Every time you bring that up, Doug, you and Blaze. So jealous, man. That is an awesome, awesome shard. They should transition something like that over to PC and PS4. I know they can't use that exact shard, but it would be nice because that is a game-changing shard. I'm sure it's gonna get toned down there, BS. It's too strong right now. Back the stream up 15 seconds there, Mike, and I just answered it. Exclamation Nuke in chat. Oh, that's alright. All that means is that I gotta let go of some of those fancy pets I got, Dan. I've got many pets that would sell for over 100 mil. How do you upgrade it? You upgrade it with gold or defender medals. You can't gild it, if that's what you're asking. No hyper shard can be gilded. That's intended. The interface still opens up because it's just the generic shard interface. Chaos 2 or higher, Anne. And Shocking Revelation will drop. It's Xbox exclusive, Gabriel. It basically turns your cannonballs into a water cannon that does drench. It's extremely powerful. It's best in slot on cannonballs. If you're on the Xbox and you're not using Onsen Bath on your cannonballs, you really should rethink your setup. The reflect beams don't block mobs from going through it, there, Sham, but they do destroy everything. So, although mobs can walk right through it, not much is going to live getting through it, especially if you have any other form of crowd control there. See, like that's one of the mods I would want on my lightning strikes, that anti-melee, and then I'm going to put anti-chaos as well. You should hit next, and I'll join you. That way you don't lose your win streak. Because I'm going to run over to US East and spend some money here real quick. I've got all of them, Temp. I got all the bags. I'll hit continue, or next. That way you don't lose your win streak, and then I'll just leave and rejoin you. Just don't start combat. Please, sir, and thank you.
I was gonna say I can hit continue.
Oh, it's so good, Gabriel. You're gonna love it. It's really strong. Oh, it's giving you the option to hit buttons. And here I thought I was all Mr. Cool Party Leader.
We weren't in a party.
Oh. Yeah, Cheesier, there will be videos on every hero coming out. I just need to get all the mods. Marty, it won't let them join after you've already started combat phase, or if you're past wave 1. Let me check Homie real quick. Nope. Homie got nothing. Yeah, chaos enemies are all the special enemies there, Multi. So anything that is introduced in each chaos trial, so it would be Light Rain's typing it in. I'll just STFU. Alright. Who was it? Here's Muggs. Muggs has got all the gold. What's he selling? Nothing. Let's see if there's... Nope, nobody in market. Who was it? Crap, I can't remember who it was. Are you here? Are you here? Oh my god, it's Chris. Oh, there he is. Sorry, Nev, I couldn't remember who it was. My mind is a pile of goo. What's going on there, Kikos? Oop, oop, oop. The Dryad is far from nerfed. The Dryad's a beast, Aaron. There's no nerfed hero right now. I think they're the first. Wow. Can't spell. Better lock that bad boy too. It should auto lock, right? Where did it go? Here it is. Man, that is a beautiful thing right there. Defense projectiles pierce shields and do 95% of their damage. What do you think of that, Omni?
Where's mine? Come on, people. We need 2 of each now, not just 1. I mean... I said earlier, you don't remember, I'm here as well. Offer them up to me. You know, I'll take them off your hands.
Whatever, Omni.
Just has all the gold though, like I don't have any gold.
I ain't got no gold now. I'm gonna be broke by the end of the day.
How much do you have anyway?
I'm down to 82 million. Oh my god. I haven't been this broke since in years.
You ain't broke. Come on.
Yeah, quick. Yeah, Mark's and medallions are the same now. Mark's no longer dropped though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 9, 0, 7. Hello to you. Yeah, you always want to upgrade your mods all the way to the top. All right, I'm coming on me. I'm coming. I gotta play vendor defenders real quick.
But he means relics. You want them to wax them out to the top.
Vendor defenders.
Fine 5 tier.
Nothing good. Oh, that's fine. You guys run me broke. I'm happy with it. That's the best way to get one of these shiny, unable to obtain pets onto the marketplace, is for everybody to run me out of gold. I'm gonna have to take a minute on my inventory when I finally get loaded in. I'm sorry, I misspoke there, Oliver. You can't upgrade the mods. You have to upgrade the piece it's on. A mod is a mod.
See, now everybody's asking, you've really messed up there.
No, the rarity does not increase. Your rarity of your mod will never change. red 1-bar mod will always be a red 1-bar mod. A green 5-bar mod will always be a green 5-bar mod. Vendor defenders.
3.
Alright, I'm coming.
I'm not answering that with anything. No punies. No punies.
You're dirty, man.
No.
That's all I got to say. You are dirty.
No, that's what she said. Like, that's.
Yeah, it just accumulates cheesy. But the best way to farm gold right now is to farm C7 and sell your stuff. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me clear some
Get
of
to your
this
gear
stuff.
already. You.
My stuff. My stuff.
Oil.
Oh, such a shiny hotness. Thanks, dude. 25 mil, well spent.
I'll buy it off you for 26.
I'll sell it to you for 100. 100 million.
I don't have 100. Only Marcos has 100.
How much do you have? A lot of people have over 100.
29.
I can't give it to you for 29, man. Farm up some gold and come talk to me.
I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm happy just to play that it will eventually drop.
You know you're going to get lots of free carries out of me getting these shards, so I don't know why you're even complaining.
I literally like when it comes to some situations for Onslaught, like you just
Dude,
have mods. I don't.
I am so anxious. Oh. Where's explosive? I am so anxious to upgrade Constrictor, dude, to guild it and see if it's awesome or not. I think I've got enough to do it now. Holy crap.
You do that.
Well, they just need... I'll turn the volume off. I can go in and manually edit the file. I'll make it say something like, Omni likes big butts. Every time it'll be, Omni likes big butts. Omni likes big butts.
No, you should just change it to meow.
That'd be way more annoying. That'd be worse than it is now.
Okay, you could just make it a dog then.
All various tiers. There, Jam Panda. That was my worst purchase so far, or my worst guild so far was Mana Capacitor. Spending 2 million to get 20 more mana. Not worth. Not worth at all. Sorry, dude. I was really filling up here. I'm just hanging on to my legendaries for potential market items and just doing a quick peek at the mods on everything else, so it won't be too long.
It's all gravy.
It's a waiting game. It's Omni watching me spend gold stream.
This is excellent farming. Like, this is the best you'll see, people. I'm actually really disappointed with not being able to get a medium Protean polearm. I really wanted to get the polearm, but it's only light, and I'm like, no.
I tell you, dude. This inventory thing I've got to deal with it. I've got max inventory space.
You need to stop saying that and actually do it.
I tried last night, and it's just it completely turns your brain to mush. When you've still got 1,500 shards to go through, your brain will melt. Keeps timing you out just to get into the tavern, huh? Sorry, y'all. I'm tabalicious.
Yeah, like if you end up getting a tier, if you get yourself like a Chaos 1 relic and it's got a 5 bean mod on it, you can level it up to Chaos 7 and it'll level up with it, it'll scale up.
By that he means 5 bars. I refuse this whole bean thing that Sidewalk and Lalta have started. I'm not doing it. I'm never going to call it a 5-bean mod. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
See, Lalta, he's going to get mad every time I say it now.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying. I'm not accepting it as being an actual thing. I refuse. Well, the thing that drives me nuts is everybody, not that I'm the person that came up with the phrase, because the phrase has been around forever. But I've been telling Trendy to spill beans on their Friday streams for 2 years. And now all of a sudden it's a bandwagon thing, and now people are talking about mods being beans. No, it's bars, damn you. And it's color-coded. It's a color-coded bar. It's green, yellow, or poo-poo.
It's a green meanie.
A green meanie. I would call it a green meanie before I called it a 5-bean mod. I'm just saying. If you want to talk about chili, I'll have me some 5-bean chili. I'm all over that.
Nah, no chili.
Well, must be nice there, King, because they're just not dropping for me. If you've got a 5-bar full tenacity, King, that you'd be willing to get rid of for a relic, I will pay a premium price for that.
You know what you should be doing, Juice?
Yeah, there's going to be lots of guides, Aragon. It's a matter of having the time to get it finished. Remember, a 15-minute video takes 4 hours to record, edit, and upload. So it's not like, it's a time thing. I'm going to do it, but I want to continue to live stream. The best way for me to pump mods out, or pump videos out right now, would be to not live stream. And I don't think anybody wants that. Certainly not me. I like talking to y'all. Yes, level it up first, Burning Man. Just nuke their trauma, no monk required. Well, I mean, monk is required as far as playing it. But as far as the bot command goes, just nuke. But yeah, Chaos 1, 5-bar, green meanie, no beans. Is exactly the same as a Chaos 7 one once you upgrade it. So the mod rarity never changes. A good mod in Chaos 1 will be a good mod in Chaos 7. You have 2 bags full of 5-bar green mods. I'm gonna call you on that one, King. Unless you just been really, really spending. Or you just mean mods total. Fair enough. No way, Witty, I refuse. It is not a green bean either, and those are the worst tasting of all the beans, by the way. Just to get that out there. The green bean fans are gonna now all hate me. Green beans taste the worst. Is it really even a bean? I mean, I know there's a little bean in there. I think they should call them green seed pods.
Pea pods?
No, not peas. What do you guys call green beans in Scotland? You call them green beans or you call them something else?
Green beans, because that's what they are. They're green beans.
Well, I mean, there's other green beans. By color.
That's why I said pea pods.
Well, pea pods are an actual another thing.
They still have peas in them.
They got peas in there.
Pea pods.
Green medium chip is not going to sell for a fortune, Mitna, but like me personally, I like the medium swing speed.
Is it a max? Is it a 5 bean? Is it a 5 tier? Medium? Because I'll take it. That's what I want.
Are they on different pieces of gear though, Dan? Is the question. Like, is one on boots and one is on a chest?
Like, my gold is quite limited though. So I'm not really buying a whole lot of stuff. I'm just farming because, like, I just don't have as much gold as what everybody else does.
I'll give you 2 million for that golden pet. Double your money, I mean. Double your money, double your fun.
Never.
That's what life is all about, isn't it? Double the money?
Oh, I ain't gambling with you. I ain't gambling.
That's not gambling. I'm talking about your fancy golden pet.
Hell no. I'll give you a mad cat, Andy. You want a mad cat?
I'm gonna try to get that done tonight, Mr. Cookie. It's very high on my priority list as far as videos go, but it's a matter of sleep deprivation, getting everything done. Controller servo would be really good on, like, say, a proton beam tiny whale, where all, you know, unless the enemy is immune to crowd control, immune to slow or stun, it would affect every mob that's in the proton. So that would definitely be a good one on a proton.
See, the thing is that medium isn't actually the best, so I wouldn't be willing to give you all my gold for it, but I'd be willing to give you a
Medium's
substantial
definitely
amount.
not going to get the big money.
It's not the best, like, but that's just what I want.
The problem is
medium.
the monk's best builds are either with light or heavy weapons. Light for the coolness factor because the swing speed looks so damn awesome, and then heavy is the most damage. So
see, for me, it's three swings and you're out. Like, so that's why I'm going with it.
Well, it's just never near. You're never going to hit the big numbers with that. But if you're happy with it, that's what matters. If you're having fun, then that's what matters. You know?
That's what I want. Like, it takes me 3 swings, doesn't take me 4. It takes me 3.
That would be my guess, Dan. I have noticed that there's some big variance on rolls depending on what piece it comes on. Let me see something real quick before we continue. Man, I don't even have enough to do one upgrade on this Chaos 8 relic. Those pristine citrine clusters, dude.
Wait, what?
You just need a bazillion of them. I mean, I've been buying them every time I see them at a fair price on the market. But people aren't putting them up very much.
The what? The clusters?
My music died. If it's C7, I would say without a doubt hopscotch. If it's not C7, it's still not necessarily a terrible deal. I mean, you're gonna be able to grind out 1.5 million gold quicker than you'll be able to find that mod, unless you just get really lucky. Is the thing, you know? Light Rain's a beast. Alright, I'm good now.
You get your chest, yeah?
Yeah. I got my shiny shinies. It's Light Rain V2, because I'm sure he's partially mechanical. There's got to be some cyborg going on in Light Rain. See, what you guys don't know is he's probably doing all of that grinding dailies on Fortnite and reading Guild Wars 2 upcoming patch notes all at the same time. Willing to buy 5-bar green Light Rain servo. It will do all the things on your defenses, all of the things combined. Appears I'm frozen up.
Yeah, it looks like you're bugged.
So what do I gotta do? I gotta Alt F4 on a... Or tab out and cancel it and reload.
Yeah, just join straight on me. Like.
Anyway, here's a good point, though, for people that are curious about what Chaos enemies are. As you come to this loading screen, this is all of the Chaos enemies listed right here. So all of these are all Chaos enemies. Vanguards, Cyborgs, Geodes, Berserkers, Dark Assassins, Hex Throwers, and Kobolds. So if you ever have any question on what a Chaos enemy is, refer to this loading screen right here.
You know what you should do? Someone should screenshot that, actually. So that we can...
I'll put it as a thumbnail on my video when I finally do it. Well, that stinks, man.
I just mean for a command. Like, that'd be handy to have, like... At least just a quick screenshot and all of it's there. I love that loading screen. They
did good on these new loading screens.
I really like it.
Crap, man. I'm hoping I don't lose anything. I know the saving is a little funky with DD2 right now. You want to give up a free defense attack rate totem. Well, I got no problem with taking your stuff, Donatos. Sorry, y'all. Black screen for a moment. Here, I'll switch it up to this for a second. Just so you guys have something prettier to look at other than my black screen. There we go. Double check my inventory when I load in. I know all that inventory management I just did is all gone now. Watch.
Oh, you did manage to make it in. Nice.
I'm on North America West right now. Let me see. Is my inventory still kiboshed? Alright, where is that? Alright, I wanted to make... Oh, that's not the one. There it is. I wanted to make sure that Piercer Servo was still there. Do I really need another Power Gambit? I don't think I do. What server are you on, Donatos? I'll come to you, man. If you're giving up the hotness, I'll come to you. Omni's like, God, not again.
I'm just like, guys, come on. Like, I'm here as well. Like, I'll happily take stuff from you too. It's just that Juice has more money. So...
More money, more money.
He's got 80. I've only got 30 just now, and I could lose that in an instant.
The thing I've got, though, is I've got $1 billion gold worth of pets that I can sell.
You can literally be offering up people pets for it instead. Like...
That's not a bad thought. That might entice somebody to let go of one of their tenacity mods. You're on US West? Alright, I'll come to a market. I'll be right back, Omni. Sorry, dude.
You did! You literally joined just to leave again.
This is the only way I can get Omni to build. It really is. It's the only way.
Right.
Oh, if you're willing to give up the hotness there, Donatos, I am more than happy to take it. Omni wants all the things, Nick. He wants all the things. That's what Light Rain's referring to, 123. He's working on that now. What's your IGN there, Donatus? Or are you in a market? Let me play Vendor Defenders real quick, do the right thing. Oh, when that document gets done, I will have bots spamming it all over the place. Yeah, exactly, Air Sweet. Airsweet's like, it's not your fault that all the green mods drop for Omni. I mean, you're getting them all for free on the maps.
I'm not getting any. What are you talking about?
Are you in this Relics one there, Donatus? Seiko LTU? Alright, I'll keep an eye out for you here. Or did I just see ya?
Guys don't understand.
There he is.
The layers of RNG are just too much. Like, even I am not seeing stuff. Like, and that's rare.
Oh, dang.
I normally see all this stuff and things. It's just not happening.
How to fix the matchmaking error. I don't know, Ahmad. I would post on the forums though, because you're not the only one having the issue. So post on the forums, and if anyone has found any help with it, they may have an answer for you, but I just don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, it's originally Chaos 2, Woody. You can buy it at the market. You can play Vendor Defenders, Woody, and get it there and upgrade it manually if you're not getting it dropping. That's what I did. You've been searching? Witty's too witty to not play Vendor Defenders. You guys don't even want to know how many times I've relogged into the market looking for stuff. You don't even want to know. You will say, Juice, you're obsessed. Quit doing it. Yeah, gotta give some props out there to Donatus. That's pure awesomeness. Here you go, Omni. It's a party. It's a party. Good stuff right there. I like it. The key is can you get to the defense cap and free up a defense rate shard slot? If you can free up that defense rate shard slot, you are really gonna add to your build.
If you thought it was AFK before, then it's just going to be crazy. You can add
it's going to be super strong. It's just a matter of can you get to that and what defense you can get to it on. Still needs more homework to figure that stuff out.
Homework? I don't do homework. What are you talking?
I know you don't do homework, Omni. You've made that quite apparent over the years. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Definitely props to Donatus there for being a beast.
Look, all you've ever asked me to do is sing, okay?
What's going on there, Tom?
You ever asked me to sing.
Yo, Tom. Don't be sad, Omni.
You're gonna make me cry.
Dude, if there was a way for me to hook you up with a deadly strike, Donatus, I would do so right now. Shard trading would have been a really awesome addition with this trading thing. It would have been just incredible.
Been able to help each other so much.
Well, it would have made the guilding process so much less painful, you know. It was Swapno earlier in Discord tells me. He's like, Juice, I'm getting going in Onslaught. I'm taking your advice. You said if your build doesn't work, just spam auras. It's like, dude, I'm not referring to everything in the game. I was talking about trials. If you're having problems in Chaos 7, just spam auras, you know? The drop rate is absurdly low, Cold Spy. It's really, really, really low. I think Trendo, I mean, once you get a fully upgraded Chaos 8 piece, though, you're going to be a completely broken boy. I mean, you're going to just AFK through floor 200, floor 300 like it's nothing, you know? And I think that's why Trendy wants to make it practically impossible to get. That way, it limits your amount of ridiculous OP-ness. See you, Gribs. See ya. What is today? Is today Thursday? Or it's Friday for you now, huh, homie? Or it's not Friday yet, is it?
No, it's Thursday.
No, not Friday yet. Don't forget all tomorrow, Trendy Friday Fun. And Lalta has hinted at giving away items with mods on them in Trendy Friday Fun instead of just doing the cosmetics. So I would strongly encourage checking it out over on Twitch. And remember, I do the Trendy Friday Fun after party on my Twitch channel, so we'll be going strong there at 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. There will be lots of content coming tomorrow to the YouTube channel, but as far as the day live stream, it will be over on the Twitches. That was a hot fix, Cold Spy, mainly for weapon manufacturers. Weapon manufacturers were absurdly glitched. I can talk about it now because Lalta already said what the bug was, what the glitch was, so I'm allowed to say. Weapon manufacturers, if you put any element on them, like storm damage, earth damage, water damage, anything at all, you could place the weapon manufacturers down on the ground and then sell them and get the DU back, yet the effect remained on the ground. There was other bug fixes too, but that was the biggest one, as far as I know. I mean, that's pretty huge. It's a game breaker. I didn't actually do it. I did do it on the test server to show it to Trendos. Other people had already done it. I think, you know, I mean, Show does all the work. Show's so fancy. All the work.
So jealous, man. Of that.
Anyone, including myself, that says they help out on the testing team means they do 1% of what Show does. Show, in my opinion, will probably be the next person to transition from Dungeon Defenders 2 player to Trendy employee. I mean, he knows his stuff, and he puts in the work, and he puts testing over gameplay. So if he had the choice between do work for Trendy for free and not get paid and test the game for the rest of us, or play the game himself, he goes and tests it. He's a workhorse. The dude's a machine. This month's giveaway already ended, Mr. Bright, but there is going to be, Namani, but there is going to be another one. Details to come tomorrow. So check back on the channel tomorrow and I'll have some more details, as there is going to be an expansion giveaway hitting tomorrow in celebration of the expansion hotness. That's awesome, Red Death. I'm anxious to play with him. I haven't really messed around with the Harpy Poison yet. I've got the mod, but I haven't played with it yet. Have you played with that at all, Omni? The Harpies? Dude, I want to do some Harpy builds. I think that will be really fun.
I want to do them, but I just don't have any mods to do it. Like, just don't have any. I still need shards as well, so...
My problem is I don't want to play actively on the Dryad right now, and it takes away so much of the Dryad's defenses, not playing actively on her. I'm Dryaded. As far as DPS goes, I'm all Dryaded out. I don't want to play active for a little while on the Dryad. I got a 3-bar defense range. Not great, but that's going on my Sky Guards. I know they're looking into that sham, so hopefully they get that dialed in. I'm telling you, dude. A 5-bar mod is never, ever, ever going to drop for me. Oh, I'll put a Harpy build out, Cold Spy. It's just a matter of will I play it on stream. I would love to actually build with Harpies, but you don't get the Pierce unless you're playing Corrupt. I mean, I could do a Harpy build and then force Omni to play Dryad. That sounds fair, huh? What you guys think about that?
You bugged out the game.
I still don't have any mods on a bad dilemma. I'm still looking for good mods. Crap, man, am I bugged again?
You bugged out again.
What the heck, dude? Why do I keep bugging? Maybe we should start fresh from Tavern.
Yeah, I think that's probably me. Like,
it ain't you. It's me that keeps bugging.
No, like it's probably just the lobby in general. Like it's...
Well, I mean, this is a known problem. It's just getting it back to back like this is kind of crappy. Just part of the deal there, Caleb. Light Rain says he's crashing on the second adventure maps. There's something going on with the crashiness for sure. Alright, well I'm gonna have to black screen you guys again. Sorry about that. Give you something else to look at. While I reload. I think maybe we should try matchmaking from Tavern again.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did it say? It just told me there's another update.
Whatever.
Let me see. Or no, now it's letting me load. Now, there's nothing in Chaos 1 that you can't find in Chaos 2, and so on. When a mod comes in, it's there in all tiers up from that. Now, it's the opposite. There are mods in Chaos 2 that you can't find in Chaos 1.
Let's see all the fat loots, people. Let's see the fat loots. Nothing.
Melee Boom Servo is really, really strong, Cold Spy. I would agree with you there. 4-bar Orc Boom isn't terrible, Donatus, but it's not going to be the strongest. Remember, it's not going to affect cyborgs. Cyborgs, although they are orcs, they're not stone. I'm going to give him crap. Oh, he's already God. Oh, he's playing Vendor Defenders hard. Before I could even type it out, he was already God to reload. Are you in a map or are you in a tavern?
Bear Kira isn't a... You can't get that, can you?
Yeah, Defender medals.
What, from a Bear Kira? Really?
Yeah, Bear Cure 7,500 Defender medals. It's tough to call on that BS. I think, you know, it's tough to say.
Unbound Bear Kira, right? Okay.
So where are you at?
Tavern.
In a private or public?
Public.
Well, you're not in this one. See if anybody's got anything for sale here.
Like, checking the vendors and stuff. So.
Sham is selling this. I can't believe that hasn't sold yet, man. Sham is selling his AP Squire sword for 5 mil.
Yeah, there was one here as well that somebody was selling as well.
For 5 mil, that seems like a really good deal. I've been tempted to buy it, even though I don't like Squire. It amazes me. He put that up yesterday and it still hasn't sold yet. I'm surprised nobody has jumped on that. If Sho saw that, he would be all over it. He loves the Squire. People putting their stuff up overpriced. I guess that's not terrible. It had crit chance and crit damage if you wanted to do a crit build, but... that wasn't that bad. 250. Oh, you got mana burn damage. Nice, Cheesier. That's awesome. So you want me just to queue into a map then? Because we're getting different taverns. Or towns.
Sounds good to me.
Here, I'm just going to join you. I'll join you and then we can group from there.
I see a Pandy.
Oh, is Pandy here? Wonder what Pandy's selling. He's usually on the Europe servers. Yeah, there he is.
Nothing.
What's Pandy selling? Nothing?
You should check out Booty Blaster.
Booty Blaster?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Just
Protean Cleaver?
Just because there's loads of stuff there, that's all.
Bunch of cats. That's not a terrible price for golden cats.
Blitz, my boy.
Yeah, Blitz is going ham. Dude, I don't know what you're crying about. You got food,
how it
you
is,
got
Blitz.
water. I know you want some attention. I understand. Oh, he's coming. All right, come on. Get it over with, Blitz. Come on. Let me pet on the kitty here for a minute so it'll shush. I don't have one yet, Kaikos. Another one. There you go, Blitzers. Look at you all happy now, aren't you? Huh?
He's gonna be pissy in a minute.
Alright, now go away.
It's like, what? It's over already? What?
Got you a crit servo, nice night. I'm not getting crap, Steven. I feel you, man. I am not getting nothing. Alright, you good to go or you need a minute? You still shopping? I guess I wasn't. Here, I'm giving you a hard time, and I guess I wasn't good to go yet.
Just about to send my invite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. No good, no good. No good. Nobody's got... As far as what Lalta told me, I'm the only person who's upgraded anything to C8, Osimo. Alright, let me send you an invite there. Neat. What time we got? We got 30 more minutes probably. And then I want to take a little short break and get some more caffeine and some food in me. Man, I'm really lag spiking around here.
I could easily upgrade something to the C8 as well, but because Juicy's already done half the math for me just now, there's no point.
It just takes so much, man.
Yeah,
So much.
I can't upgrade it, so there's no point. But now that I know that I need to be doing dungeon maps, I'll do dungeon maps. So
yeah, the main thing I'm looking for, Hunter, is a tenacity servo. I really want to get this relic upgraded, at least one notch, you know? Here, we haven't gotten Cat in a few minutes. It's not upgraded, Johannes, so it's not very good. It's just like it's barely better than a max C7 piece. It's really, really expensive to upgrade. I'll show you here as soon as we load in now. Yeah, no, you can upgrade them. It's just super, super pricey. I'll show you. It's right here. And you can see right on it Chaos 8. But look at the cost to upgrade. To upgrade it to full, I need 5 Chaos 8 amps, 600 pristine motes, 250 pristine citron clusters. And you see how much we've grinded just today, and that's all we've gotten. So, I mean, it's really, really excessive.
how many pristine motes do you have? Probably more than enough, I would guess.
No, I don't have 600 of them yet. I'm nowhere near that. Let me see. I got 200 exactly right now. It's the pristine citron clusters is going to be the biggest grind. Because you only get like 1 or 2 per map.
Yeah, I've only got 36 of those. Yeah, like that's where the rarity comes in.
Is it full green there, Josh? If it's full green and you want to make some quick gold. Yeah, and 5 Chaos 8 amps. So it's just really, really high priced. Yeah, with C8 it goes up to 100%. At C7 it's 95.
I do another volcano. I've got a sky guards.
Nope, you already put them down?
Yeah. You want to do a volcano?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm all about the volcano. Let me check my range on it, make sure it's gonna cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say go and slam up there and
You just have to look at it. It's really easy to look at, you know? I mean, if it's not at max value, it's not a green mod, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Do I want to put it here?
No, yeah, that's got the range. Like it's hitting. Yeah, it's hitting it. And oh, look at that, perfect. Let me. Oh, look at that, perfect. Perfect. talking about?
Just mixing it up, Charles. Playing around with different toys, you know. No particular reason, really. Just having fun with the different stuff. I don't want to just do the same thing every day. You guys will get bored and tell me to go away. So just trying to add a little variety, you know. Four out of 5 bars is not 5 bars, Josh. Still a good item. Keep that for yourself, though. Nobody's going to give you the big money for that one. You're not going to become an instant millionaire off of that one. Actually, I'm sure you could probably get a couple mil for it. Well, in base theory, flamethrowers are definitely better, Hunter. Or no, C2. I'm thinking C3. You can do cannons in C2. Do both, man. Use cannons and flamethrowers. You're gonna have the shield goblins in Chaos 2. No, I don't have that one yet, Charles. Wow, you got lucky then, Johannes. I'm surprised anybody's willing to pay that much for that mod. That one's definitely not a super hot item. But you get what you can for it. If you got 50 mil for it, then hats off to you, dude. You have to have the Piercer Servo, or cannons are not going to be as good against the shieldies. Yeah, I mean, as a general rule, like Light Rain said, stay away from traps, R's, and nodes in C2 and C5. But now, with mods, you can change that philosophy. Yeah, it's called tenacity there, Cheesy. Oh, I must have missed. I shot something with my pet, but it wasn't that ogre. Twinkie? Twinkie, you back playing Vendor Defenders again today? Yeah, green tenacity will go to 75% or 95% in Chaos 7. A full bar green tenacity. Not just green. It's got to be full max 5 bars. It'll go to 95%, and then when you upgrade it, if you upgrade that item to Chaos 8, it will push it up to 100%. Oh, I'm absolutely loving it, Blitz. The grind is pretty intense. There's a lot of grind to do. But I am loving it. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely, Dukes. I agree. He's not going to bring his butt out all the way out for me. Bring it out here, Mr. Roller. Bring it out here. You know what I noticed, too, is my Ancient Power is not working in a group. Oh, there it goes. Maybe I spoke too soon. My Life Leech doesn't seem to be working properly. It definitely is not working properly. 16. No, there's no way to skip floors past 55, Mike. The only way to go is just to... You gotta go up, grind it up, you know? Yeah, it will turn green at 4 bars, Twinkie. But it's all about the full... Like, you can look at it. Let me show this off to you, Twinkie. if you see the more details button on PC, it's Alt. Well, if you hit that, it will show you the percentage. And you see this one goes 40.5% up to 95%, and it's at 95%. So this is the full 5 bars. I still haven't found any Cold Spy. I have bought, I've bought 3 of them now. But I've yet to find one on my own. This is Chaos 7. We're just grinding for mods and crafting materials. Need about a bazillion of the items from the dungeon maps to upgrade that C8 relic. Well, with the proper mods, you could go as high as you want, crazy monkeys. You couldn't do that prior to this update. But if you've got a nice selection of mods and the right mods, you could take the original 4 heroes really, really high. In fact, I'm sure there's going to be some original hero builds after we get past floor 100. I don't want to do it until we hit floor 100 because it just doesn't seem as impressive to me. But there will definitely be some OG builds, no doubt. Oh, yeah, I got you, Twinkie. Well, the benefit you have is you won't accidentally buy something that's not full power. Yeah, I've been using the Protean weapon on my EV. Come here. It's good. I love it. It's just a reskin. It doesn't do anything additional. It's a vanity item. It's like on the EV, it's the exact same thing. It's just a regular McManus projector. You talking about explosive traps there, Cheesy? Explosive traps are good stuff in Onslaught. If you're doing Onslaught, you're gonna want tenacity on it, and then play around with the other mods and see what you like. Yeah, tenacity goes to 100% if you upgrade it into C8. If you put it in a C8 piece of gear, it doesn't change. But if you upgrade the piece of gear it's on up to C8, then it will change. Nobody's gonna buy it, Cold Spy. I mean, I can't say that. You might find a sucker. But no one who knows is gonna buy it for 100 million. That's absurd. Anyone that has 100 million gold to spend, I don't think will buy it. But I don't want to jinx you. If you can get 100 mil, go for it. I'll tell you the same thing I told stream dropping, getting all framey. I'll tell you the same thing I told some folks yesterday. If you can find somebody willing to pay 100 mil, write their name down and let me know. Because I got some stuff for them too. Alright, don't know what happened there. The Skyguard, it depends. I mean, if you really want to focus on killing the EMP kobolds, then you'd want to go with, like, Chaos enemies would be good. If you want just general use stuff, Skyguards are not range capped. So a range mod would be really good. So you got lots of options there with Skyguards, really. Now, if it's 100%, your weapon man will never stop. I imagine it'll probably be like a fraction of a second, just for the animation to hit in and then leave. But I don't know. I haven't seen it in action yet. No, you have to upgrade the item first, Dukes, before transferring it. Let's go with that first. We're all done, huh? Dark Demo, what's up, man?
Something down.
Exclamation support there, Kennedy, and file a support ticket with Trendy. He's just joking, Sammy. He's not being serious. Mild trollage, nothing exceptional. Now he's trolling. Yeah, been a while there, Dark. I see you playing all the time. My wife plays a lot on the Xbox, and every time she fires it up, it says, Demo is playing Fortnite Battle Royale. I haven't, Twinkie. What you got? You find one? I mean, now it's a matter of getting the full enchilada, getting all 5 bars, you know. Oh, it's a super fun game. I play it quite a bit on Sundays and Mondays there, Dark. There's Danny. What's going on there, Danny Butts? You know it. Gots to have the Betsy. It's all about the super shiny Betsy. She's a pretty girl. So cool. Vendor Defenders has failed you, Twinkie? $300K, that's a good price, Sammy. You got your 5-bar luck early? Well, it happens. Danny, I'm pretty sure Danny's gonna, you know, just hook it up and, you know, make sure I get that, hit the Fat Loots button for me and make sure I get that 5-bar full green tenacity servo. And if not, you know, it never hurts to beg. I'm just gonna go ahead and start begging now. Every time one of the trendos come in, they get the same treatment, begging. Doing nothing but begging. I tell you, I absolutely love everything about this update, but the mod rarity does seem like it's a little over the top. I mean, playing this many hours and not getting a legit mod to drop on the map, a legit full 5-bar green mod after this many runs, to me seems a little over the top. This is my mod life right here. One little baby bar. Omni's favorite color. Dark orange. You still there, Omni, or did you go AFK on me?
No, I'm here.
Omni went to the store. He's like, Juice won't shut up anyway. I'm just gonna go to the store.
I'm here, I'm just letting you run it very fast.
Depends on the pet there, Av. Just for a standard golden pet, you probably could have got a little more out of it, but it's not something that's gonna... Yeah, mini bosses are the Siege Roller, Ogre, and whatnot. A standard gold pet is not gonna reap you a ton of cash, but you could have got more than 500k from it. I would say any golden pet should start at a minimum of $1 million.
Yeah, you could have quadrupled that.
Yeah, I hear him now, Dukes. He was just, there was a long silent period with no omniliciousness.
Every time I was saying something, he was interrupting me, so I was just keeping my mouth shut.
Sorry, man. Sorry, dude.
I was just like, I'm just gonna be quiet. I can see his though, like I can actually see his for a change, so...
Nah, sadly it's not, Johannes. You can... Mark actually said, as far as getting the standard mods go, that your best place to farm them is going to be Chaos 1, because the pool is smaller and then you can just upgrade it. He said that multiple times on launch day on stream. That's a pretty fair price, Sammy. I mean, being an Onslaught grinder, you know, those things are a dime a dozen, you know? Hell, I've sold 30 of them, probably. It, like, vendored 30 of them prior to the update. That's something I should throw up there, pick up a little bit of cash. Come on, Loots, where you at? Where's the Siege Roller? Yeah, let's get old Quibbly first.
Top lane.
Get Mr. Quibbly. Come on, Assassin, can't you see I'm trying to look at loot here? Alright, Airspeed, take it easy. There is no C8 difficulty, Freaky Jerry. There's no full list anywhere yet of where it's going to take months unless Trendy releases it for people to find where everything drops as far as mods. You can use the process of elimination and start at the bottom and farm up, you know. This is Chaos 7 here, Ian. We're looking for Chaos 7 crafting materials and mods, so we're kind of multitasking it. You got that premium butt space taken up there, Omni. Here, I'll get him over here. Omni's wasting the premium butt space.
I'm not even on a proper DPS anyway. Oh, I see a shiny. Come on now. Come on. Do it.
Alright. Nada. I'm telling you, dude, it doesn't exist. There will never be a 5-star green mod, or a 5-bar green mod that drops for me. That's awfully nice of you, Twinkie, hooking it up. Nah, you can't post a link here. I would do Onslaught first, Dark. Mastery's tough. Yeah, the Dryad was a bit of beast. Power Servo is a good one there, me. No doubt.
Junk.
You're really low again.
Junk and more junk and junk and junk and more
junk and junk and more junk. Confirmed.
More gold for me.
What I would do, Dark, since you're coming back to the game, is just play around and have fun with the new stuff. You know, you have the ability to do Chaos 7 now. On what, you know, choose your map and choose your difficulty, which is just awesome. I'm not ever gonna approve any incomplete links there, Zombie's Life. You can send it to me or Light Rain on Discord, and we would be happy to add it or get any information that we're already missing added to Light Rain's document. Or if you don't use Discord, you could email it to me. Contact juicebags@gmail.com. Or you can send me a private message on YouTube. Whatever you want. Zwizzles! What's going on there, Zwizzles? How you doing? The 100% juice. That's right. That's the first time I've seen anybody use that emote, Zwizzles. You are number one. Everybody goes with either the derp or the blame Omni. Or the juicy. Carrier pigeon? Carrier pigeon is, the pigeon could be in danger there, Twinkie. Use the towers you like the best, Siphon. Monk auras are really strong. The poison dart tower is really strong. Ramsters and archers are really strong from the Abyss Lord. Frostbite towers are great. Earth Shatter towers are great. I mean, you got lots of choices here. SL. I appreciate it there, Zwizzles. Sell me 10. You guys don't need to give me anything. Sell it to me, man. Make some gold off me. I mean, those are not a super high price item, but I mean, I'm willing to pay fair prices. I don't expect anyone to give me anything, you know? I mean, I appreciate it. All the help I can get, you know? Or now, Light Rain, you can get the uncuttable paper mod. Gives paper a 95% chance to not be cut by scissors. There's no C8, Dark. There's C8 gear that you can acquire, or not acquire, but you can upgrade to through Onslaught mode. It's very, very pricey. No one, as far as I know, no one has a max C8 piece yet. As far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, no one has even upgraded to a C8 piece yet but me.
I could do it, it's not going to benefit me in any way.
Well, I mean, there's several people that could do it. It's just, like you said, the benefit right now is slim. It's really, really costly to upgrade. Massive, massive grind. It's RNG there, Kenner. It's your 51,000 and change is the max piece, but finding one is the equivalent of finding a 22,976 piece prior to the update. It's like you might do 1,000 maps and never see one, you know? It's just that's the RNG and the rarity in the mix. We weren't the first person. Omni was not the first person to find C8 stuff. Lalta said there was lots of C8 amps out. It's just no one had used them yet. Yeah, it's definitely, like Light Rain said, it's more about the mods than the C8 gear. The C8 gear is more of a long-term goal. It's just, like I said, it's not cheap. You know, it's not like you find the amp and you're golden. Awesome there, KJ. Thank you very much.
Mine.
Appreciate you swinging by.
My kill.
You can level up the relic it's on, but you can't change the rarity of a mod. For example, that accumulator survey we're looking at right there. No matter what I do to that, it is always going to be that 2-bar mod. No matter what. There's no way of changing that. Now, what a 2-bar mod gives you, based off of its upgrade level, is based off of the relic itself that it's on. Yeah, definitely, Light Rain. It's not for the faint at heart. Now, I've already made the jump on that one relic, so I am going to eventually max that relic out prior to doing my next AP reset. Now, I got mine in Chaos 2 there, OP, and then I leveled it up. The item that the mod is on scales down, OP. The mod itself, like I said, there's no way to change it. That anti-servo support mod right there will always be a 2-bar mod, no matter what. Now, what a 2-bar mod gives you depends on what level the relic that it's on is at. Now, you can't take a low-level mod and put it on a higher-level relic. I mean, you can do it, but you're not going to get the upgrade value for free. You have to upgrade the relic first, and then move the mod. You know, this boots right here, there is nothing I can do to not make that mod a complete piece of poo-poo. Nothing. It's always going to be a low-end mod. That's the first tutorial video I just need to do. I'm going to do that today, or tonight. It's going to happen. It needs to be a thing.
As well as getting rid of that damn Steam beta.
Yeah, that sounds a little ridiculous there, Dutch. Holy crap. I don't have mine fine-tuned yet. That sounds absolutely insanely powerful, though. Yeah, I like it. It sounds real good. I'm using defense rate, destruction, and deadly strikes on everything right now. I'm using those. Well, I mean, the chase for mods is the RNG, it is the hunt now. Relic quality does not matter anymore. It's all about the mod that's on it. I mean, it does matter, but you know what I'm saying. It's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the quality of the mod. And as you see, none of my mods have quality. I've got to buy them all from you. No, you can tinker the mods, KJ, and bring one from one piece to another.
Pole smash him, Josh.
I'm a pole smasher. Are you kidding me? He's a melee monk, dude. I can hit him in the front and still do 5-6 million of whack for him. As long as my cooldowns are out.
Well, are you just all hero damage, like?
Yeah. Hero damage or hero health. I've got one piece with ability power on it, just so my heal doesn't suck.
I was gonna say, well, I didn't know, did I?
I mean, why would you not? It's a monk. Since you don't have the options anymore. Nice to notice. There's not a flyer-specific mod. I wish there was. Extra, but no, there's not. Now, there is a Chaos Enemies mod, which would affect the kobolds, but not the rest of them. Alright, guys, I think it's dinner time. Time for a little short break. I need to unplug for a minute, get a little more coffee in me. Are you going to play more later on me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So we're going to be back live for a little while here tonight over on Twitch. It's not going to be a super long stream, probably only like 2 hours. But that's going to start in 1 hour from right now. Or sooner. Could be a little bit sooner. But shoot on, at the worst, 1 hour from right now will be live over on Twitch. So exclamation Twitch in chat if you don't already know where my Twitch page is. And I do really appreciate everybody swinging out. It's been awesome to see folks coming out and watching a little DD2. So thank you all so much. 6 a healthy balance. No, Rage, I'm going like health on 1 or 2 pieces. If you have health on your weapon, you get a lot of stat out of that, so health on your weapon's a good thing. But anyway, like I said, thanks an absolute ton, everybody. Appreciate it very, very much, and hopefully, I'm never going to give up the YouTube channel, so don't anyone think that's the case. But it would really help me out if I could get a Twitch partnership. So any of you YouTube folks, I understand the Twitch app sucks, but if you would come over to Twitch and hang out, you would be doing me a massive, massive favor. Even if it's only for a couple of minutes, it helps me boost the numbers over there. So thank you all so, so much, and look out for a giveaway video tomorrow. Look out for Trendy Friday Fun tomorrow, and look out for the very first actual guide, which is going to be covering mod basics late tonight on the YouTube channel. So thank you all once again, and Omni, as always, pleasure. Sorry to interrupt you 600,000 times today. Go ahead, say your piece. Say whatever you want uninterrupted.
See you later, guys.
Oh, that was all you had, man? All right.
That's all I've got time for now.
This is true. Anyway, I got to get me some food in my belly. Thanks again, everybody. See y'all soon.